All right, let's talk sneaky snake. So on the snake side, there's a lot going on here if you can't tell. What we're gonna do is look from here over. The wings and all that are gonna be in the center video, as well as possible bounce shots. So you have to check that out if you wanted to see those, but at least this is something that you can get a general idea. I think, like I mentioned in the Dorito video, these cans are probably going to get used a lot because of these inside shots. As you're going out, you have a lot of views going in. You can also help out the Dorito side and then also start shooting the heads up. So these green lines are the ones that you have. The issue with this can is that once they're in the snake, you really can't help a whole lot. So once they get into the snake, I don't think this can is gonna be super helpful. But you do have ways that you can help out the Dorito side, as well as put paint through the middle, just to help stop some of the movement through the center. So my center players, watch out for this guy. I mean, you really have to watch out for everyone. Welcome to playing the center, but I think that this can is going to be pretty helpful. You do have some options moving up as well. So getting into this God, I don't think is going to be great to help the snake, but you do have an option to shoot into the Dorito side, to shoot the inside of this wing, and then to wrap a little bit. I think this is where it's going to be helpful to actually get into the snake, but if you're going to help the snake, this tower is probably going to be a little bit more of a help. The wing is going to be the best, I think, or actually just getting in the snake with them. But thinking of a player outside of it, this tower can help the Dorito side. You can see some of these pinkish shots, but because it's a tower, you can stand up a little bit more. I think that they're still going to be able to get past these lanes, but you're going to make their life pretty difficult. So shooting over the top as they try to pass this, we'll call it snake 1 and 2. So snake 2. If they do dive over to the snake 3, you have the outside shot there, or the snake 4. If they try to go across, you have that shot, and you have the wrap on the brick. So this guy is going to be able to help out with at least telling your snake what's going on, or being able to protect them. If they get up into their side, at least you can shoot right in front and just cause havoc. So if someone's trying to filter up, because it's a little brick, you can do some drop shots over here, maybe start wrapping and shooting at the can. So just making it where it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them to eliminate your player. This brick, I don't think is going to be that great. You can barely see the orange lines that I drew, and that's just, I just don't see it really being all that helpful. This could be a good one to get to then go to any of the wings or either of these wings. So again, I don't really see this brick being all that helpful. Once you're actually in the snake, this corner I don't think is going to be help at all. I think it's just too small of a cake to really do anything. It's not going to be something that you can protect anyone. There's probably a way that you could get here and do something to, you know, overslide and go up. I mean, I could see Dan Holiday on Damage. I've seen him do that kind of stuff where he goes out and plays like the smallest bunker possible. So who knows? So having options is always good. So if they're shooting you going shallow and you need to go into the God or into the snake corner, I mean, maybe. It's just a long run to get in, and there's, you know, these inside shots, but it doesn't hurt to look at that. The snake, we'll call this the snake 2, snake 1 and snake 2, remember? Has some decent inside shots. So moral of the story with the Dorito side is tuck in. Once you move up to, it'll be the snake 4. We're going to talk about these on the next page. The snake 4 here, you have a lot better shots. And then, of course, if you get all the way to their side, you have to stop right here and you can shoot the wing. But once you get to their snake 4, you have the shot into the 40 brick over here. You're able to shoot into the wing, into that little brick. You can wrap. You have a lot more that you can do. And of course, once you get to their side, you see that kind of turquoise, dark blue, whatever you want to call it. That's where it really gets deadly. So if they clear out, or if your guys are able to clear out this side, if you're a snake player, man, try to get down here as fast as you can. Watch out for that tower. Like we had talked about, they do have some drop shots, but I don't know, could be pretty fun for you guys on the snake side. I think the other thing that's going to be really helpful is that you do have these outside moves also. So it'll be the snake 1, 3, and the 50 snakes, and then I guess their snake 3. So if we're just doing snake 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 snake, okay? However it is that you guys want to break it down is completely up to you. This little W for the snake 1 isn't bad. I think the issue is that you have to fight to move out. The outside move is going to be harder than the inside move, I think, just on first glance. So yeah, so again, the inside move is probably going to be a little bit safer than the outside. It's the zigzag that I think is really going to catch you. So being quick and staying low is going to be really the name of the game on both sides, because it looks like you have some drop shots coming in from a lot of different places. Again, we'll call this the Snake 3. Has some decent shots onto the inside, and then wrapping, because it's going to be, I mean, all of these you can shoot down the wire. So the inside channel here and also the outside of the wire here. If there's no one watching the wire, you can wrap, and I know it gets kind of messy in here, but these green lines that are coming in, you have that tower, the can, you also have this tower, you can shoot into the wing, so you have options for that. The 50 brick here is pretty solid, just because you have the inside shots and this wrap on the outside. So someone getting here is going to cause a lot of damage. If they choose not to go here, it means that they're coming to your side. So someone that stops here is because there's someone shooting across this gap, or you know, or maybe doing something that it caused them to back up and then go around, or I don't know. I guess there could be a bunch of different reasons for that, but you can see the brown lines here. When they can wrap, they have a lot of different options to shoot into pretty much, I mean, it looks like pretty much everything they have a decent shot on. And then if they get to your side, that's where things are going to get real bad, because then they can crawl up into your Snake. It will be your Snake 2, but your Snake 3, those inside shots and the wrap shots are going to be real good as well. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below of the Snake side. Tell me what you think about the whole field. Is there anything that I missed? Make sure to put that in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all at World Cup.